Well, good morning. This is Dave Johnston with Day Trade the Markets. We're looking at a 2-minute chart of the December crude contract. Just been filled short here at 47.54. As you can see, the market has had a gap opening lower. Yesterday or Friday's close was up much higher. So we open here today a little bit sideways to begin with, but then a good sell-off here. Now, what I've done is I've just entered this short trade here on the heels of this aggressive blue bar. Now, blue bar is our most aggressive buying bar, but you can see that we've had a lot of selling in here. These red bars and magenta bars are very aggressive selling, and so the thinking here on this particular trade is that the market, first of all, obviously in a down mode here, and has been in a down auction interday for some time, and that's the bias from which we have been trading lately in the crude. The idea here is to get short near the high of the most recent wave of selling, which is right here. Now we have had this blue bar, as I say, that has come up towards the top of it. That's actually a good sign, because in a down auction in a vertical mode of the market intraday, oftentimes you will get the opposite reaction. In other words, aggressive buying that then gets exhausted fairly quickly. So I'm expecting the market to come down here and test the low of this blue fairly quickly here, and then even continue down and make even lower lows. So, however, in the meantime, I am going to put a protective buy stop in. We're short at 54, as I said, and I'm going to put a stop in here at 64 as my protective buy stop. So I'll go ahead and do that here, and we're expecting at least this test down to the blue bar low, and that's at 41. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to buy one back at 42. So buy limit right there, 42 for one of these contracts. So that's really the lay of the land here on this trade, this short trade in the crude. I'll go ahead and pause the recording just to try and keep it short, and I'll restart it as the market dictates. Just resuming the recording here. It has continued to come down. I'm going to lower the stop down here to just above where the market had bounced up here to 56, so stops at 58. And hopefully we'll get it filled fairly soon on our objective here at 42. So anyway, just wanted to bring you up to date on that. I put markers in here so you can see them there. But anyway, so that's where we're at, just making that adjustment. So I'll go ahead and pause the recording. Okay, just resuming the recording here. Okay, we just got filled, so I want to adjust this stop. Obviously, we only have one contract left, so I need to adjust the stop amount to just one contract. We're short from 54, so I'm going to just bring it down and put that stop right at 54 for now. I'll just move that marker out of the way. So we did get filled down here for 12 ticks on the first objective. So with the weight of this market, it could continue to go for, now that we've taken out the low of this blue bar, we can kind of test down in here. We could be in for, additional down movement here. So we're just going to use a trailing stop here on this other contract on the second half of the position. So that's it for now. I'll go ahead and pause the recording and pick it up as the market dictates. Okay, just resume the recording. We've just had a spike down here. It's really moved quite a bit, and it's likely to be an aggression bar, which might give us some rejection. As a result, I'm going to lower this right away, even before this bar closes. Okay, we didn't get any kind of aggression on that, but we just got filled. So that was right here. So at any rate, we picked up 7 to 4. So that's what? That's 7 ticks on that and 12 on the first one. So 19 ticks on that particular trade. Sometimes these guys will move very quickly. It was moving nicely in our direction, but really got a turnaround here. I don't know if there's any particular news or anything like that, but just wanted to make that adjustment on the stop and finish off the recording. So this is a trade in the December crude for Monday, October 31st, 2016. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.